In this video, we are going to develop pagination for GetProducts Query with using ToPagedListAsync extension method. So pagination is a crucial feature for managing large datasets in microservices, and Martin provides a built-in ToPagedListAsync method that simplifies the pagination implementation and eliminates the need for the custom pagination logic. So here you can see that Martin provides ToPageList and ToPagedListAsync method, and this will be facilitate and simplifies pagination implementation without writing any custom pagination logic, and it only required by page number and page size, and we can use to run this extension method which passing this page number and page size. So let's get started implementation. For that purpose, please open the Visual Studio and locate the GetProducts and GetProducts endpoint. So we will put the pagination into GetProducts, and this will be returning the products with pagination. So at this point, we are going to create a request object that will accept page number and page size. For that purpose, I'm going to remove this commented GetProduct request object, and after that I'm going to put a parameters which is the page number and page size. So this is our current GetProduct request object that will get this information from the request. So how we can get this page number and page size? Of course, we will get this request object as a request parameter into our application endpoint. So in here you can see that we have a delegate handler for this products endpoint. In the first parameter, I am going to get these request parameters as a parameter, and I would like to specify with this as a parameter notation, and I'm going to give the parameter name as a GetProducts request, and this will be get this request object into our method. And after that we can reach the request page number and page size in the request delegate handler. So the first step is we are going to change the query object from our incoming request object, and I am adapting this request object with the GetProducts query that will be accepting from our mediator. So in here, as you can see that this is converting from the incoming request to the GetProducts query, and after that we can paste this query to the mediator send method, and this will be trigger our query handler method. So at this stage we can update GetProducts handler and handle the pagination logic inside of this handle method. With passing this query information, we will move this page number and page size. That means we will make it exactly same to our query object with adding page number and page size. So please copy these parameters and go to the GetProducts handle method, and in here I'm going to adding new parameters which is the page number and page size. So this is the latest implementation of our GetProducts query with parameters. By this way we can convert our incoming request to query object, and in the handle method we should implement the pagination actual logic in here. Here you can see that the implementation performing with session query and ToListAsync method, but this time we will perform the pagination. For that purpose I'm going to choose another extension method which is the ToPagedListAsync method. So this will be provide to pagination using the Martin library, and in this method this will be accepting the page number and page size. So I'm going to passing the page number and page size from our incoming query parameters. So let me implement these parameters and after that explain. So here you can see that we will use ToPagedListAsync method to make it pagination available and passing the query.page number. If not provided, we will give the 1, and passing the page size is not provided, we will give a 10, and the cancellation token also providing in this method. So this is magical operation from the Martin, and this will be handle all pagination operations with only one extension method. If you want to learn how Martin handle this pagination, at this point we can take a closer look to the ToPagedListAsync method. If you right click and go to definition, you can see that this method handle in the Martin library and return back to iPageList, and if you right click and go to definition of this interface, you can see the basic information about the paginations like page count, total item count, and methods to check for the next and previous page and so on. This is the Martin implementation of pagination result, and it can run on the session iQueryable object. So if you go back to our actual method, you can see that we will implement the ToPagedListAsync, and this will be adding using statement. I'm going to moving this pagination using to do our global using statement and perform the pagination in our GetProducts query scenario.